Well, if you're a parent looking for solutions on how to encourage your children to continuously learn in and out of school during the key development years of the ages 3 to 8, you know just how confusing some of those learning tools market can be. Joining us to help us work our way through that product jungle is pediatrician, best-selling author, a busy lady, mother of two, Dr. Tanya Reamer Altman. Dr. Tanya, thank you so much for waking up early out of Los Angeles, California. And you know, you're a busy lady, yet you know exactly what to look for in these products that are out there and how these folks are really trying to promote you as parents as well as the children into getting those tools going. Tell us about that.
Sure. So when I look for learning tools, either for my own boys or when I talk to parents every day in the office about what they should be looking for to help teach their own kids, what I really like is when there's a curriculum that is educationally sound, that's been developed by top experts in child development and academics throughout the country. It also has to be fun if you want kids to play with it. It has to inspire creativity and learning. Kids learn nowadays by making and creating and doing. I also like when there's a parent involvement portion, so a parent app, because parents really need to get involved, especially when their children are playing with apps and using screen time. You want to be able to take those key elements, whether it's learning your shapes or learning how to count, and use them throughout the day to help reinforce this, so that way your kids really develop this lifelong love of learning, which is so important during those young years.
And with a lot of those products and apps and so forth, Disney has something that's come up. Tell us about that as well.
So the Disney Magicademy is their new learning tool, and I really think that they've done a great job in taking everything that's so important, having top experts from across the country really work to develop this strong educational curriculum. So whether your children are working on math or creative arts or science or social skills, they're having fun and they're actually learning, even though they don't realize they're learning, because they're making and creating and doing and using their imagination. It also uses the characters that your kids already know and love, those Disney characters, such as Mickey and Minnie. So your child's going to actually want to help Mickey build a rocket ship to launch to the moon. And while he's doing it, he's going to learn the shapes and the colors that are needed to go together to build something. And then the parents can be alerted through the parent app to actually know what their kids are doing. And the parents get lessons that they can take and continue the learning process throughout the day. So it'll give them ideas for activities. You can build your own rocket ship at home using toilet paper rolls and balloons and duct tape. Or you can just talk to your child at the supermarket or over dinner about the shapes, that the orange is round and the cracker has 4 sides and 4 corners.
You just got to make sure you tell your children that that rocket ship will not get you to the moon yet. Now tell us, you know, there are some, there can...
Not yet, but if you learn the right tools.
Absolutely. If you learn the right tools, it'll get you there soon. You know, there can be sometimes a perception that if you're having a little bit of trouble and so forth, how do we go about helping the kids get involved with that directly?
So, you know, picking the right tools to help your children learn is so important. And if you find that they're needing a little more help in certain subjects, you can help work with them on those things. And that's why these Disney Magicademy tools are so fun, because it really teaches them the basics, but it's not just rote memory. They're actually learning by doing. They're counting. They're learning their shapes. And then it really is to inspire a lifelong love of learning. So as you mentioned, our children today are the ones that are going to build those rocket ships to go to the moon in the future.
Absolutely. Dr. Tanya, thank you so much. Have a great holiday season from Los Angeles, California this morning.
Thank you.
And we've got more after the break, so stay with us.